good things this season. But that next step, those qualities that could make them true contenders, just haven't been there.
And the clock is ticking for them to make that push. It's looking like they'll be fighting for a spot in the play-in.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. The forward spots will be Butler and Green. Moses Moody is out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Post in at the 5 down low. And for Houston, you'll see Durant and Smith playing up at forward. Thompson is out there with Tari Eason. And it's Adams in at the 5 roaming the paint. Now we know the rumor mill is always active at this point of the season, Richard. For players, what's it like being mentioned in trade talks?
It can be a blow to your confidence, and it can also make you lose a little trust in your organization. You just have to remind yourself, not personal, just business.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
Good work there as it goes.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
Pass to Eason. Thompson outside. Here's KD. And they pick up 2.
I love the confidence that Durant plays with. The closer he gets to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes.
Moody the pass to Curry. Green with a screen for Curry. A shake. And it's in off the backboard.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. Really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of lazy.
Here's KD. And good that time.
Oh, that's cute. You think you can play tough, physical D, but that's Kevin Durant. Like, come on.
Outside, Green. Outside, Butler. Lets the 3 fly. And no good that time.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
And it's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
A bit ago, Ime Udoka and I were able to chat. We discussed their matchup against Stephen Curry, and Coach told me we have to be active. We have to be intense. We need to deny him the ball and smother him when he does have it. We have to take away his breathing room. Well, we know what happens when you give Curry room to operate, guys. Kevin?
Allie, thank you so much. And the basket by Curry.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
And Thompson kicks to Smith. And some nice passing there by Houston. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Durant's got 7.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And Butler gets it to go.
Out to a hot start, 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
Well, Richard, you had an interesting view of the start of the Warriors dynasty.
Yeah, I was very, very blessed to be a part of that Steph, Clay, and Draymond's first playoff run back in 2013. Matter of fact, some of the Warrior fans are still mad at me for some missed free throws. But I was 90 years old. Let it go.
4 on the shot clock. KD, that's for 2. Durant with another miss.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Butler finds Curry. Butler on the way. Guarded by KD. Fires it up. And it's Butler missing.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Hits the jumper in space. 9 points in the game so far.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Outside, Green. Outside, Butler. From outside the arc. That shot is off.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Here's Smith. The quick look, no good that time. Warriors trail by 3. Here's Curry. Now, here's Green. 11 points last game. from 12 feet out, and the shot is good.
An absolute problem in these pick and rolls. Green can beat you with either his passing or his scoring ability.
KD dishes to Thompson. Drives to the hoop. A three-pointer is right on target.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Golden State's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Curry deciding where to go with it. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Smith in the posts, guarded by Curry. Smith with the basket on the assist by Adams.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this one.
Butler kicks to Curry. Butler against KD. Outside Curry. The tray. The rebound by KD. Rockets leading by 6. Here's Thompson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
Now here's Curry. Sacramento, he was nearly unstoppable. And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Pajemski, he's checked in for Quentin Post. And we've got a quick moment now to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Kevin Durant.
I'm really not too surprised to see the rebounding numbers trail off a bit. He's a veteran player getting up there in years, and what comes with that is some changes to physicality and intentional adjustments to playing style. Even though his rebounding output has declined, that veteran presence and basketball IQ continue to grow.
Now here's Butler. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them. They need this. The Rockets pull it in. They beat the Warriors during their last encounter in the Bay Area.
And they really squeaked out a close one in that last matchup. Came down to just a few turnovers that gave them the margin of victory.
Outside Butler, and it's Pajemski in the corner. Pass to Moody. Now here's Butler. Curry on the wing. Fires the three. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Curry's got 7 points.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
Now Eason. Outside KD. Three-pointer. Drains the three-pointer. He's got 12.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And Richard, you were telling me before the game, you're a big fan of Amen Thompson.
Oh, Amen, he is an elite defender who can guard multiple positions. One of the top athletes in the league, and he's just such an instinctive playmaker.
The defense has to make it tougher for Butler. Can't give him that.
Durant feeling it out a bit. Nifty move. And KD throws it down.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
Now here's Butler. He picked up 15 points in their last one against Sacramento.
He's more than chipped in on the glass as well. Just a tremendous effort last time out.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Here's Pajemski. 14 points from him the last game against Sacramento.
And he made a living at the line as well. Got there over and over and did some damage.
Now Durant. After the missed three from Stephen Curry. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Richard, Steven Adams is a bit of a throwback, isn't he?
Yeah, he never takes a three. He's a traditional big man. He wants to bang down low and dominate the glass. Steven uses his strength and his length.
Take a break. Take a break.
2 shots.
Free throw good, Adams. And Greg, these poised veterans really seem to have triggered a shift for the Rockets.
At the same time, it's going to be Houston's young talent that determines their future, and they've already shown they can make a major impact.
Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for the Rockets. Shepard comes in for Tari Eason. He doesn't get the second one. And you look at the addition of Jimmy Butler. G.A., why has he been such a fit for the Warriors?
He really is an unselfish, high IQ superstar, and that's what the Warriors are all about. And his isolation, interior scoring has given them another look offensively.
Podziemski with it, defended by Durant. Shot by Hield, nobody around. Bangs home the trifecta.
What a gifted shooter. Hield is especially dangerous from the corner.
Outside Durant, from past the arc. And it's Shepard missing. Last outing for the Rockets, it was a loss to the Trailblazers in Portland. Pass to Podziemski. Richard, defended by Durant. They kick it out to Green. It's up a 3, and another 3 for Golden State.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Outside Durant. Three-pointer. Tips it. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Here's Podziemski. Horford kicks to Richard. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Horford sets a screen for Hield. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Shepard. 20 points for him last game against the Trailblazers in Portland. Fires the 3. Warriors with the rebound. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
And no team is going to shoot 50% every night, but this team has the right approach. When the shots are falling, they can light it up.
Hield can't hit. Rockets leading by 9. Down low, Adams. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Adams has got 5.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Horford with the screen on Thompson. There's Hield. Horford trying to free himself up. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, they call him Buddy Buckets for a reason. He's not just a shooter, he is a certified scorer.
So when it comes to the league's premier three-point specialist, Buddy Hield, RJ, is one name that quickly comes to mind.
When Hield is on the floor, his coaches and teammates want him to shoot the ball, because when Buddy is dialed in, oh boy, he's dangerous.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Adams. Jay Shante comes in for Kevin Durant. And Okogie subbed in for Thompson.
Known as a volume three-point shooter, Hield is effective both as a starter as well as coming off the bench.
Finney-Smith passes to Shepard. .44 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Okogie misses.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Here's Horford, and he gets the bucket.
A remarkable interior presence. Horford's a veteran who still has those polished post moves.
Shepard with the ball. Hasn't made one yet. The rebound by Hield. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for Golden State. 6-point game. Bounce pass, Butler. Now Podziemski. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Rockets lead by 4. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Toyota Center. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And when you consider how the Rockets are doing, guys, what do you think?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
We've got Shepard. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Jayshawn Tate. Then it's Clint Capella, and it's Okogie in at the 2 spot. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. And Tate gets it to go.
The adjustment, man, what a finish.
Warriors trail by 4. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks. Jimmy Butler, quite the pairing with Steph Curry, and Steph said he's like the exact opposite player of me. He's dominating the paint, I'm dominating the perimeter. Butler said, I don't think I could be a better complement to him, and vice versa. They're not leaving him ever. I'm playing in so much space. Kevin?
A terrific fit. Thank you, Allie.
Showing how tough he is. Shepard doesn't get rattled by the physicality.
Pass to Butler. Back to Podziemski. Over Shepard. Count it from 12. Podziemski's got 5 now.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Butler against Tate. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Butler dishes to Hield. Horford with a screen on Tate. Hield from outside. Rebounded by Capella.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Butler with the steal. Inside, here's Horford, and finished off by Horford.
Love the dunk from Horford. He doesn't mess around when he gets inside.
For Houston, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Houston making some changes. Smith checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Kevin Durant comes in for Tate. And Tari Eason subbed in for Josh Okogie. Against Butler. And some nice passing there by Houston. Second chance shot. Capella with the bucket. And the Rockets lead by 4.
And that's Capella getting rewarded for his effort on the glass. Love when that kind of hustle pays off.
Horford with a screen on Eason. Hield can't hit. The Rockets have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Smith. And the layup is good. And now a 6-point Rocket lead.
Oh, love the determination Smith showed there, refusing to let the contact alter his shot.
Podziemski finds Hield. Horford with a screen on Eason. Three-pointer Hield. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
And they continue to control the glass.
Here's Shepard. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game.
And you can get used to that from Shepard. He likes to keep the ball moving.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Stephen Curry, he's checked in for Golden State. And here is our 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's toughest defensive teams over the course of the last 10 games. The Rockets 4th.
When you look at their recent defensive numbers, they've been among the best in the league. I like the energy that they're playing with.
Warriors trail by 9. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Outside, Kuminga. Shot clock at 6. To halt the run, the Rockets pull it in. Capella's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And you look at these Rockets, Greg, pretty fearsome on the defensive end.
I mean, great length and athleticism on the wings, and a defensive-minded coach in Ime Udoka. They'll make you work for it, no doubt about it.
Here's what the Houston Rockets schedule looks like. On Sunday, they'll take on Domantas Sabonis and the Sacramento Kings. And then on Tuesday, the Chicago Bulls come into town, tipping off a homestand for them.
And no secret that this team can be very tough in their own building. And that's good news as they are loaded up with home games over the next stretch. This is a chance to create some separation.
And the Warriors making a change here. Green's checked in. Back to Curry. Over Shepherd. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Oh, what focus from Curry. He's used to getting hit on the way up, though.
Richard, be honest. Did you expect Curry to have this kind of career when he was drafted into the NBA?
I don't think anyone expected Steph to have such a transformative career. He's more than a superstar. He's an icon and an excellent ambassador for the game.
And the Rockets making a change here. Adams checked in. And we've heard some coaches complaining about players getting away with traveling. Is that something, Greg, the league needs to clean up?
Well, it's inevitable that a few of those calls are going to be missed. But listen, you'd rather have that than officials whistling travels that didn't happen.
Now here's Durant. He had a 30-point outing their last game against Portland.
And also active defensively. 2 blocks ago with kind of his overall floor game.
Nice shot by Smith.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
To the wing right side. Outside, Butler launches it. It's rebounded by Houston. Adams has got 6 rebounds in the game. Kuminga against Durant. And Adams with the basket on the assist by Durant. Durant's got 3 assists now in this one. Warriors trail by 11. Outside, Kuminga. Back to Curry from deep three-point land. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Easton passes to Durant. Back to Eason. A three-pointer off the mark. And here's Kuminga. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. They trail by 11. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. Curry against KD. Here's Green. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Just won't be denied. Draymond's inside game, a strength.
Outside Durant. Going up high, Kevin Durant.
Okay, I'm going to tell you something that everyone knows or should know. When Durant turns it on, there is no slowing him down. That's how lethal of a scorer he is in NBA history.
Houston leading by 11. Easton passes to Shepherd. Houston moving the ball around. Off target from outside.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Here's Kuminga. Buries it from three-point range. Kuminga's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And the Rockets making a change here. Thompson's checked in. Then for the Warriors, Trace Jackson Davis is checked in for Kuminga. Moses Moody comes in for Jimmy Butler. And it's Buddy Hield in for Brandon Podziemski. Houston's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. And here is Durant. He's got 16. Over Moody. Look at KD going to work inside.
Capable of scoring from any area. Love when Durant takes charge and dominates like this.
Jackson Davis with it. Outside Curry. 6 on the shot clock. And stolen by Thompson. To the middle. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
So Jabari Smith has shown he can be a contributor, but Richard, it is a process.
And you know he's still young. And for a lot of players, especially the taller ones, it takes a couple of years to find your game.
Al Horford is checked in for the Warriors. Free throw good, Smith. This past offseason, the Rockets had to find a balance, Richard, between adding talent and maintaining chemistry.
Yeah, that's because continuity was a big factor in their success. But they also understand that in order to win in the postseason, you need star power.
Now, here's Green. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. On its way from Curry for 2. It's rebounded by Durant. Rockets leading by 13. Smith outside. Back to KD. Fires for 3. Out to Smith. Jacks up a 3. And there's KD. That's good on the assist by Smith. KD's got 21.
Nice start for him beyond the arc. He's already hit 3 triples, and I'm pretty sure there's more to come.
Pass to Horford to end the run. Nailed from three-point land. Horford's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Adding the three-point shot has extended Horford's career. Big out. Oh, he's modernized his game.
Out to the right wing. Eason gets a wide-open look. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
That's his second triple of the quarter and third of the game. Keep building.
Now here's Curry. He's got 10. Green left side. Hield outside. Over Eason. Hield can't hit.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Smith sets the pick for Durant. And he drives in and finished off by KD.
That's easy money for Durant. Just too long, too skilled.
Pass to Moody. Hield kicks to Green. And here is Moody. Now here's Curry. Green with a screen for Curry. Wow, Curry automatic from deep.
Oh, you got to feel for the defense. I've been on the other side of the Curry flurry, and I still have PTSD.
Smith the pass to Durant. 1:35 left here in the second. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Now here's Curry. 13 points in the game. Green dishes to Heel. Looking to get back on track here. It's rebounded by Houston.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Outside Durant. And that one, good. KD's got 27 points.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now here's Heel. He's got 6. Green finds Moody. Right side Curry. Shoots it up. And it's KD with the rebound. Rockets leading by 19. There's 18 seconds left now here in the second. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Curry. Outside Green. There's the triple. Buries the long-range jumper. Green's got 5 points now in the quarter. And so it's Houston holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. And with as many three-pointers as they bring, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. Well, we've got a moment now. Let's go courtside to Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks a lot, guys. Head coach Steve Kerr here with us now. Coach, what do you want to see from this team in the second half?
Well, we got to make some stops and get a little traction in this game. I mean, we fell behind right away, and so let's make a push the first 4 or 5 minutes, get back in the game.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you, Allie. And folks, don't go away. Halftime is here, and we'll be right back with you after this break.
Hello, folks. Is this the halftime show? Yes, it is. And kicking it off, let's quickly look at the Western Conference standings.
Well, I think for the Warriors, I guess they're playing decent, remaining somewhat competitive. Just feel like this team is stuck right now, unable to get to the next level, searching for the answers.
And taking a closer look at that first half, how about Kevin Durant?
Man, how good has KD been? Playing with confidence, letting the game come naturally to him, and he affects every phase of the game, Shaq.
Making it look so easy. The great ones do that, Kenny.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And with the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Warriors trail by 18. And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. Up front, it'll be Green in post. Moses Moody is out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Butler in at the 3-slot. Now, here's Green. Some nice passing by Golden State. It's Curry. That time on the assist by Butler. Curry's got 16.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Back to Durant. And the shot goes down. 31 points for Kevin Durant.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Thompson against Curry. Launches it from deep. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And the dunk by Eason.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Murray finds Butler. Now Curry. Beyond the arc. That will fall for his 7th bucket. 7 for 15 in this game.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Durant against Butler. Butler with the steal. Green in the post. Pass to Curry. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Houston. Adams has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Butler against Durant. Pass to Thompson. Smith with a screen on Curry. And Thompson kicks to Smith. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 4th assist in this one.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
Now here's Butler. 8 points for him. Traps in the tray.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
And KD's got the ball here for the Houston Rockets. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Thompson, left side. Picked him clean. Durant against Curry. Curry always finds a way. This time inside.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. The Warriors making a switch here. Podziemski's checked in. Now let's go to the 2K leaderboard to look at the teams that specialize in intimidation. 5th best, the Rockets.
I mean, terrific rim protection. I mean, they rotate and help on the inside as well as anybody. And, of course, you want to keep offenses on the outside shooting jump shots, and that continues to be the goal.
Smith, the pass to Thompson. KD on the wing. Defended by Moody. Eason's shot is good.
Their execution after halftime has been excellent, making their first 4.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the 3rd. Now Moody. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
It's because he's reading where the shots are going and getting to the right position, just outworking everyone early on the glass.
Here's Eason. He's got 14. 6 to shoot. Smith kicks to Thompson. From deep. The Warriors pull it in. Here's Podziemski. 5 points in the game. Pass to Moody. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Moody's got 5 now.
Well, Draymond has a special talent for setting guys up, especially for his position.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. The Warriors are trying to maximize what Steph Curry has left. Coach Kerr said, quote, "What we're watching with Steph is one of the greatest artists of all time in his twilight. What can we do to give him the best chance to perform, to make the game easier for him?" That's where we are. Back to you.
Looking to stay in the mix. Allie, we thank you very much. And the Warriors with possession here. The Rockets making the shot. Green with a screen on Eason. Podziemski. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Houston leading by 16. RJ, there were questions about the 2 timeline approaching Golden State, but some of those young guys have made a difference.
And some haven't. But those team-friendly contracts of those younger players, that's one advantage. And a way to keep that energetic talent around their young stars.
The shot by Thompson, no good. Warriors trail by 16. Pass to Curry. Now Pajemski. Some nice passing by Golden State. And it's Butler missing. Thompson outside. Now Smith, guarded by Curry. And it's Smith finishing it off.
Attacking relentlessly. Always fun to see a young player like Smith just go off.
Pajemski finds Curry. Green with a screen on Thompson. Outside Butler. Pass to Green. Outside Curry. Takes a three. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got 3 assists now in this one. Outside Durant. Takes the three. Hits the three-point bomb. KD's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Easy money. Durant claps back with a three.
Pass to Pajemski. Butler against Smith. It's stolen by Smith. KD on the wing. Here's Eason from downtown. And Moody pulls it down.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
No good from outside. Rockets leading by 18. Pass to Smith over Curry. And again, the Rockets good for 2.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now here's Butler. 11 points in the game. Back to Curry. Puts up a deep three. No good on that one. Houston's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. And that one drops for him. And that's 21 points for Smith.
He's just got it on automatic right now, shooting 100%, and that'll keep your confidence high.
Back to Pajemski. Pass to Curry. Shot to stop the run. Hits it from three-point range. Curry's got 27.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Shepard's checked in for Durant. And the Warriors also making a change. Al Horford is checked in for Moody. Rockets leading by 19. Shepard with the ball. Adams sets the pick for Shepard. 5 on the clock. To the inside. Pulls it up. Another miss by Houston. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Golden State. And here is Curry. 27 points for him. Back to Green. Fires for 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Pass to Thompson to the left side wing. Eason's shot is good. Eason's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Rockets.
And another one. That's 5 total threes on the night from him so far.
From deep, Green. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got rebound number 15 here tonight. Smith outside. Down low. And Adams with the slam. And he's now got the double-double. 11 points and 15 rebounds.
Oh, he threw that one down. Adams, one of the fiercest competitors in the league.
Back to Curry. Pass to Pajemski. It's over Adams. Shot by Pajemski, no good. Houston leading by 21. Now Shepard. Back to Thompson to the right side. Eason. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Eason's got 11 in the second half. Outside, Green. 1:58 left in the third quarter of the game. And the Warriors miss again. The Rockets shooting the ball with incredible accuracy. 68% so far. Pass to Shepard. Adams with the screen on Curry. Shepard with the ball. Curry meets him. Shepard, that's good. Shepard's got his second bucket of the game to go. Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Definitely not pleased with their rebounding at the defensive end. The number of putbacks they've allowed has been terrible. I'm sure that's what he's going to address during this timeout.
So for the Rockets, Clint Capella, he's checked in for Adams. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Smith. And it's Kevin Durant in for Amen Thompson. There's 1:26 left in the third quarter. Here's Pajemski. He's got 5. Picked by Horford. 5 to shoot. Inside. And Capella sends it back.
Quick off the floor. Has that long reach. Capella there with the intimidation.
Finney-Smith passes to Durant. Stolen away. Here's Horford. It's rebounded by Houston.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
You should be looking for Hill. What a great pass.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. KD on the wing. He's got 34, and they pick up 2.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Healed against Easton. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
The Warriors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Hield. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 6 seconds left to play in the third. A deep 3 from Durant. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the Houston Rockets, holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we'll be back with you shortly. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got Dorian Finney-Smith. Also Clint Capella out there. Shepard out there with Durant. And it's Okogie in at the 2 guard. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Here's Podziemski. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. Kuminga kicks to Butler. Driving to the basket. And it's Butler with the jam.
Signature move by Butler. He's a slasher by nature. Really goes hard to the cup.
Outside Durant. Richard, we see such an influx of foreign players. Any concern that American-born players will fall behind?
100%. We have to change our development. We have to change our approach to youth basketball because right now the Europeans, 1, hungrier, 2, they have a greater approach for skill and technique at an early age. At point-blank range, oh yeah, you're not missing from there.
Rocket shooting 69%, showing you what a well-oiled offense looks like tonight. Pass to Shepard. No good with the triple.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Outside Butler. Here's Podziemski. Kuminga up top. Capella covering. And Kuminga gets it to go.
Oh, just too much strength. Kuminga, oh, he'll take that chance every time.
Outside, KD. Lays it up and banks it in. Durant's got 42 in the game.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Pass to Kuminga. Now here's Butler. Finney-Smith defending. Here's Podziemski. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for Houston. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Oh, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Steven Adams, he's checked in for Houston. And Golden State also making a change. Stephen Curry's checked in for Brandon Podziemski. And you hear about the second apron, bringing both financial and basketball-related penalties. Richard, do you think that shrinks the window for contending teams?
It's going to force some very, very tough decisions. We've already seen teams making adjustments to put themselves in a better financial position. Those penalties, they're aggressive.
Now, here's Butler. Clock at 4. Over Finney-Smith. And it's Butler missing.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Back to Durant. With some arc. Count that one. Durant's got 47 points.
There's that cleverness of Durant, knowing when to go with the little floater.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Curry's setting the pick for Hield. Takes a 3. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Durant, the pass to Shepard. And here is Adams, covered by Hield. And Adams kicks to Durant. Off target from three-point range.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Curry finds Butler. And another field goal in his total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Outside, KD. Over Richard. And Houston again with the bucket.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Outside Curry. Well, we all love teams going all in to win. But, Richard, some teams run that risk, and it does not work out.
But that's the risk. These windows are so small. If you believe that you have a chance to go all in, or if you have a 2-year window, it's okay to leverage the future in hopes of getting it done now.
Here's KD. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. Right side, Durant. And another one falls. Amazing. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Okay, normally the guy is a sleeper, but those were 2 loud points there by Kevin Durant.
Kuminga the pass to Butler. Back to Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
This is what Kuminga does. He plays above the rim.
Outside Durant. Adams trying to free himself up. And Kevin Durant again. KD's got 53. Butler feeling out a bit. Kuminga kicks to Curry. And the 3-ball is good. Curry's got 17 now just in the second half.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taken advantage of a really tired defense.
Adams outside. Pass to KD. Another one goes. Incredible. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
And something else that stands out is how efficient they've been from the mid-range, making the most of their opportunities.
And the game getting more spread out. Do you think RJ will ever see an NBA 4-point line?
I doubt it, but I guess you never know. I personally don't think it's a good idea. I think the game needs tweaks, not changes.
Butler kicks to Green. It's Curry outside. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Curry's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Warriors. Butler against KD. Thompson outside. Smith with a screen on Curry. Here's Thompson. And Thompson slams it home.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Cam. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. Count it. Curry's got 35 in the game.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Thompson outside. Back to KD. It's a very good look and converts. Durant's got 58.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Moody the pass to Butler. Here's Post. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Connects from three-point range. He has 38 in the game.
For his sake, I hope they can come back. You hate to see the performance he's having be wasted in a loss.
Smith the pass to Durant. over Butler. Yet another bucket. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Pass to Green. Here's Butler, guarded by KD. Butler against KD. And Durant sends it back.
The verticality that KD possesses, it helps him erase that shot at the rim.
Eason. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It goes on Moses Moody. And when players get into a little extracurricular conversation with opponents, RJ, do you think officials are a little too quick to hit them with a double T?
No, that's just officials trying to get control of the game, giving both players a warning. That's all a technical is a warning, because we don't have both players have been warned. We have both players have technicals.
That free throw good from Eason. Houston making some changes. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Adams. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Jabari Smith. And Shepard subbed in for Thompson. So he gets them both.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Golden State's gone to three-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting. A nice shot by Moody.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open three, that's the key to efficient offense.
Now here's Durant. And Stephen Curry with the foul. That's his first foul.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Houston making a switch. Okogie's checked in.
Number 20, Josh Okogie.
And so it's Houston with it. Outside Durant. Clock at 6. And another one falls.
And never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long, long time. The free throw drops for Durant. Which current player do you think is on that Richard Jefferson path to becoming an NBA analyst?
First of all, to hear you, Kevin Harlan, say that blows my mind. But I think Draymond Green, CJ McCollum, there's some very, very good players out there that are way more experienced in the media coming out than I was.
And that's what they want to see from Butler, a take-charge mindset, that desire to attack the rim.
KD against Butler.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Durant down low. That one falls.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Warriors shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. Curry wide open from outside off the mark.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Left side, KD. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Ho-hum, guess what? Another bucket for KD. Just making the game look easy. So boring.
Aaron Holiday is checked in for Josh Okogie.
Everything that KD gives you on both ends, and he's a 3-level, 2-way player. He's a quiet leader, but he leads by example.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout. a dominating performance for the Rockets.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And you can mark this one down in the W column. It'll mark their 23rd of the season.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for KD.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple in this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking them down.
41 seconds left in the fourth. Outside Holiday. Double team on Holiday. Over Moody.
And what a moment it is for him and for this fan base, setting the scoring record for a game. He deserves to soak it all in.
So many great players have donned this jersey, but he's on top of them all.
Number 8, Jason Tate.
20 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Curry with it. From deep three-point land. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. It's stolen by Curry. And here is Moody. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And now, let's send it over to Allie LaForce, standing by with our player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Kevin, this was a huge statement win for this team. How satisfying is it for you?
It was fun. It was fun. We came out and played hard. Guys played together, and this was all that I expected, man. I'm glad that, you know, we was able to get the win tonight. We're looking forward to the next game.
Thanks so much, Kevin. Guys.
As always, Allie, we appreciate it. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you so much for watching tonight's presentation. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Kevin Durant.